無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Animation, and this is part 2 of how to make the world. We're going to be working on the moves today, so I'm just going to get started. If you watched the last video, we left off on all this nonsense, but we are going to be working in here. For most of the video, the stand in this folder right here. So, what we're going to make first, I think you have all the models, so it should be fine. You have lean, all that. We're going to be making the knife moves first. So, what you want to do is since we're making most of the moves, just gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4 scripts, and you might name one of them Special 1, Special 4. Don't ask why they're like this. It doesn't matter what you name it. I'm just naming it like this because this is how I created it. But if you don't, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. But just name them this. Special 6. So this is the knife move. This is the kick barrage. This is the stand jump, and this is the rage. And then you want to get 2 more. And then you want to put those 2 in here. These are going to be the barrage and the barrage finisher. Barrage F. And I believe that is it. Barrage finisher, the M1s. Those are the things. I'm just checking that this is everything. I'm almost positive it's everything. If it is, then I guess we're good. So we're gonna do the M1s first, obviously. So this is, I'm just gonna copy and paste this one because this would take freaking hours alone if I do that. Anyways, and then you want to make 2 folders as well. 3 folders. Name one of them 3 folders, and you want to make 1 script. This is the death, pretty much, and I believe death is in here. Okay, storage, death. Yep, there it is. And second one. These are all the regular things. So this is the stand finisher, stand barrage finisher, local script. This is a local script, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Get that in. Stand barrage, local script. It's 2 of them. This don't forget type is typing, so you don't type in chat in Barrage or whatever. Input begin, input ended. So pressing your key down will initiate this, taking it up, initiate this. Got that done. Then block is F, obviously, and if you didn't know, there was a block function in here. It just doesn't have any particles or anything pretty much, so it's just animation. And of course scripting stuff, you can't block in time stop as usual. And got those two stand powers. These are everything you will more likely need. So just type, this is pretty much a bunch of logo scripts saying the same thing. So to be honest, you can just copy and paste. So literally, bam, it's literally copy and paste, except in the 1Ps you use the mouses and you say mouse.hit. This is the knives and stuff. Bam, and this is, yeah, I know this is extra, like whatever. This is cool. Let's put that in. Bam. Now, from here on out, it is just copy and paste. As you can see, 2B, 3, that's copy and paste. 4, copy and paste. Copy and paste. Copy and paste with the P. 6, copy and paste. 7, copy and paste. This is the cooldown. How long you want the wait is always the cooldown. So whatever your wait is, just they're in seconds, obviously, if you didn't know that. So now that you have all those, I believe we're like 7 minutes in already. You see how time flies. Time really does fly. Now we're gonna go into punch script. This is literally the same one as the One Punch Man one. So if you haven't watched that, go watch that so you can get that, because you can literally download it. Because keep in mind, this punch script particularly I did not make. So I'll probably just leave this in the description. I'll just leave the punch script specifically in the description. So now, if I'm correct, we should be able to punch. Okay. Bam. Oh, yep, we can punch. Got that. It's literally the same thing as the punch script, except you can stand. So now you should be able to, yep. I guess there is a little script that I made so it can actually, punch, like go, move, but to be honest, it doesn't really. It's whatever. And we can't barrage yet, barrage finisher, but we can just punch. So he's blocking. Yeah, there's a little bit of a block thing. I'm just gonna show you the script just because I just realized how much script is in this. Yep, nah, the block is broken. Yeah, I'll just show you the thing. And then the barrage finisher, that breaks block instantly. Yeah, I'll just show you. Just for the people who actually want to learn how to do this. So, heavy punch is all the same here. But what's different is what's in here. So these are all the same. I'll just show you what the part that is different. Parts that are different is this part right here. So we have blocked. We have blocked, time stop, and frozen. If it's frozen, then it returns. You can't punch. If time is stopped, then it has this. It puts the damage. Character, pretty much whoever punches, it accesses the damage, and then it adds damage to it, pretty much. But it doesn't hurt the person yet. Then it adds the velocity to which way the person is gonna fling. You know what I'm saying? So, but if block is false and time stop is not stopped, then it'll take regular damage, and punch will equal to true. But if block is true and time stop is not active, it will add to the block rate pretty much. So say if this value equals 10, it'll break the block pretty much, which is this. So that's pretty much what it does. It plays the block break and the character speed. It can't jump, but it can walk super slow. And then it can't use any moves while it's block broken. That's what move stacking is. Everything else is the same thing. And that also goes for stand punching too, except it instantly block breaks. You don't need to add anything. So that's literally the same exact thing with stand event, except we have the damage value is M1 damage. That is what the thing is for the stand. So that's what makes it easier. Say if you have like a whole other stand and does less damage, you don't even have to go into the script because it automatically sets the damage. So that's pretty cool. And you know, rage modes, it's so much easier, you know. So pretty much this lots of weight off. So pretty much same exact thing except this part. So position is the stand position. It moves the position. Once it's over, it moves back to its original position. And that's pretty much it. Those who wanted for me to explain, you know. Alright, I think that's all the M1s and stuff. So we're going to work on the moves now. I believe that's everything. We got the punches. Just gonna check really quickly. Yep, punches. Okay, next we are going to make the knives. Here we go. So this is for the barrage and all that stuff. Stand haste. This will be in the link in the description. Ice wave, barrage dust. And we'll find the knives. Pretty sure that's in the world. Yeah. So we have a new thing. We're gonna put this in server storage. Bam. Folder called the Worldo. Got cam positions. For some reason, this whole thing's gonna be in the link in the description. B1, and then the knife is what we really want. This is what we're looking for. The damage is already in there. It's literally the same exact thing. It's if it's near, pretty much, and that's 8.1. All that. And play a nice sound to it when it hits. Alright, and now we can get started. So, game.storage. Oops. P1 so it can aim on server event. Connect. Function. Player dot, whatever, comma, mouse, then end. Then we want to do local moves. Oops. Crap, moves. Can we not do this? Moves. Okay, moves. Equals player dot character dot moves. So pretty much if it's in the moves, it'll play, and it's not in like any other place or anything. Equals player. Why is it all the way over there? Dot character. For KC, local time equals game dot replicated storage dot first child timestamp or nil, and got another this guy. We'll be using this guy a lot. Move stacking, if move stacking is value equals true, then it returns. If it's in moves, then the end there, Then if time equals nil, time equals nil, it returns. And then once you get all past all those guys, value is true. And then we're gonna clone the knives 3 times, because you know the world throws 3 knives. By the way, this is like maximum. This is pretty obviously maximum. Like if you had the world on maximum everything, like if you max out the world on YBA, this is pretty much what it is. Maximum amount of damage. And then you want to play a little animation, your knife throw animation, put it here. Whatever you made, you gotta play it. And it plays, knife that throw, it's not actually in the character head. This, when you summon a stand, it automatically puts it in there. Luckily the arrow does that itself. And then you want to wait 2 seconds. And then you want to get all the knives in parent, which is cat, character, whatever you want to call it. And then this is where a bunch of stuff comes in. It's literally just at this point copy and paste, bam, parent at 1, game that freeze that item part 6 seconds to wait 6 seconds. That makes so much more sense now. So pretty much we added the debris, add the item part 6 seconds, and I see. Okay, so after 6 seconds this guy's gonna vanish. That's good to know. See, now I feel dumb. This doesn't even need to be in CAC. This could be in workspace, because I did not know how to delete it, and before I did not know what I was doing. And I actually got this entire thing, like the projectile thing. I watched Alvin Block's video, and I didn't actually know what the breeze does until I recently found out that it actually deletes after a certain amount of seconds. Now that I know that, that's what the whole point of CAC was for, and now I feel a little stupid, so it's okay. That's okay. But you know what, keep it in CAC for now. I'll eventually make an updated video now that I know what debris does, because that is really helpful. Anyways, so pretty much all you want to do is literally copy and paste that guy, and oops, oh crap, and put it set to knife 2. Same exact thing. Oh wait, no, not the same exact thing, my bad. You want to move it a little bit. So you got 5, 45, got 0 and 5, I believe that's what it is. No, it's knife orientation, my bad. Knife orientation. We're gonna change these guys a little bit pretty much. So velocity, bam, that's a little different. A little different. You can tell pretty much the differences. So, you know, obviously you can just copy that. So after 6 seconds it just deletes. But to be honest, I think it's better if we got gamed up with debris or something. But no, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Then you want to wait 2 seconds. Well, 0.2 seconds. And then it equals false. I must say, YBA's knives has always been a little weird, but not as weird as this. So, anyways. Now for the kick barrage, I believe. This is the kick barrage. So literally, what you want to do, replicate the storage. Okay, that did not work. That did not work. Let's try this again. Bam. And then this is pretty much the regular like damage script or whatever you call it. Okay, here we go. So you see what I'm talking about? This is literally the punch barrage, but I mean the punching, but I made it a little bit different. That's what, you know, that's how I pretty much create my own scripts. I take my scripts and I kind of like branch them off, and then eventually you keep changing and changing, and it eventually comes something new. Like before, I had like a little anchor thing, and then eventually it turned into time style. Crazy, right? Anyways, see, that's kind of how evolution works. You know, it keeps changing, and eventually it will become something new. Yeah, man, I sound tired for some reason, but I'm not. I just try. I don't know. Anyways, copy this guy. Local player, that character moves. Same literally same thing here. Humanoid. Find first child. Stand active. Stand. If stand is nil. Well, if stand that value is false, then if stand is there, it returns. Pretty much, if you have a stand, it will return. But if stand not active is false, it will also return. So if your stand isn't active, it'll return. But if you have a stand, it'll also return. As in, like, if you don't have your stand out, it will return. If you don't have it out. So if you do have it out, it'll do it. But any other conditions, then it won't do it. Pretty much, you can't do this with it with your stand in. If stand is there, then like the player that this one, the player stand in the player stand dot prime first child equals, but it doesn't have a humanoid. So stand is a humanoid for some weird reason. If it says that, then it will return as well. I think that's like a your own. I forget what I put this one for, but I think it's for like my future things. For example, like Silver Chariot or something, or when like pilot mode, for example. But the world does not have a pilot. Well, technically, you can't go that far, but he'll be super weak. I don't know why I put that. Alright, got all these guys, just copy that. So, changes everything. CAC, player, that character, stand. CAC with 2 C's is player, that character. Humanoid is CAC.AC, which is stand, the animation controller. M, kick.head, CAC.head.kick, which is a stand kick. Rage kick, this is the value in the stand, the damage, and the barrage damage and barrage finisher damage. If the raging value is true, then you know the rage kick will play, else the M will play. Bam, animations, getting smacked around, extras, punch, clone, just not even in there. So let's just copy that in there. This will be in the link in the description. I didn't make that ragdoll script. Don't even know how to do ragdolls. So if anyone knows how to do it, please let me know. Because ragdolls, I don't know how to do that. So, anyways, punch. That's like little particles or something. Then all this guys. Then these are all the sounds to make the punches and stuff. And now we play, and then we have this guy. So this is a little big much. So let's go all the way back up. Jeez, that's a lot. Anyways, jeez, hold on. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I look at these scripts and I like don't know how I made them. Wow. Anyways, don't worry about this code yet. So you want to have T. Show the T. Hopefully you got that. T equals T plus 2.9. Make sure it's 2.9. For I in pairs. Game that workspace. Get children do. Move things so you can't, you know, stop time in the middle of kick barrage or something like that. CAC is model. NV or nil, whatever. If CAC and Cac, first child humanoid. Pretty much if it's a humanoid and it has a humanoid root part and Cac does not equal your player, then if it is pretty much this far with the range, it'll get punched. From the stand, by the way. This regular Cac is stand, double C is the player. So we got the block, literally the same exact thing. If C is less than or equal to 8 and T, this guy, is less than or equal to 60, then frozen, it'll return, his time stop true, it'll add the damage, velocity increases, and we got the blocked, literally the same exact thing. This block is if it is less than 60, by the way. It'll take damage, and if block, it'll add to the block break pretty much until it does block break. But and it adds on, of course. But if it's more than 60 or equal to, same thing, frozen, same thing. But this one instantly block breaks, by the way. Oh, and it ragdolls, if you didn't notice, and the stand crashes. It's supposed to stand crash. I think I added stand crash, I believe. But this one instantly block breaks because if you all know, the world stand barrage in YBA does a little kick and then at the end it breaks. It either takes your stand away, stand crashes, or block breaks. And this is all the same thing as in regular. Got all this stuff going on. Pretty much a bunch of sound, and then oh wait, hold on, that looks a little overwhelming. That's the create arm stuff. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, between service debris. I just don't, when I see something like this, it gets a little overwhelming. So let's just chill out for a second. So just like ignore this function. Just don't even look at it right now. Ignore this entire thing. But you want to leave room for it, of course. Wait one. They come down here. I'm gonna take this guy. Oh, whoops. You want to copy, you want to pretty much make this. Print T, whatever, you can do that if you want to. Make this guy. You want to copy this entire thing when you're done. Copy. Make sure you always put this in every single one of these things, and you want to pretty much create the exact same thing every single time. Copy everything and just paste it. But if you want, you can type it in here. Wait. Oh, it's right there, never mind. Okay. Oh, okay, just checking. Here we go. Hopefully you guys are pausing or something and getting all this done. It's a lot, but it looks like a lot. It's just copying and pasting a lot of stuff. But if you want to literally type everything for some reason, you can, but it'll take you longer. It's probably been 20 minutes by now. Got all that done. And now this is where it's different right here. Or is it? No, it's not different. Wait, let me just check. No, it is different. Okay. I believe that is different. Yep. It better be different. It has to be different. Yeah, it is different. Okay, just checking. Alright, because I thought I did. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, so this just goes on the very last one. Don't know why it's break there, but it is. So we got the stand ace wave, which is pretty much the effect for a wave. Bam. Once you got that copied. Alright. Let's see if this thing works, and if it doesn't, then we goofed or something. I think time stop is in there, so it shouldn't mess up because we didn't make the world yet. It shouldn't. Okay.
The worldだ。
Alright, I think we're okay. Took 15 minutes to load in the last video. Let's see if we got it. Okay, not yet. We forgot to close something. I think I forgot to close something actually. Let's see what I forgot to close. Oh! No, I did forget something actually. Where is it? Okay. Well, technically you don't need this, but this is pretty much what makes the Kick Barrage look awesome, so I guess you do. So, since you're done with everything, I'm going to put this function literally right in the middle to breeze and wait that one right into this guy. Alright, so we got this function right here. Hopefully you can see all this. This create arm, it was not created by me. It was the creator of, I forgot what it was by Newbie Fuzzball, I believe he is the creator of stand game called, I forgot what it was called. Oh, here we go. Crusaders Heaven. Pretty popular, 10,000 people, jeez. Nice. Surprised he doesn't have much subscribers in that, but shoot, I barely make anything. He made a whole entire game. Huh. Alright. Anyways, that's what this little barrage effect was. I was going to use C-frame and stuff like that, but like he made it so much easier. So I want to thank him for that. I don't actually know him. If you guys know anything, I just watch his videos. Does a really good job. I wish I could code like that. Because it seems like every time I code, there's always like that tiniest bit wrong with something. It's either super laggy or like has like this one dumb like glitch for some reason that sometimes I don't know why it does that. Like it should work, but it just doesn't. Just decided not to. Okay, if you got everything, I'm gonna go all the way over here. Oh crap, that's a lot. Just in case you need to get that, just pause the video right there. I'll just go all the way over here. Bam. And bam, just pause the video. I'll just keep going a little bit. Bam. Okay, I hope there's nothing else that's like that. Because if there's something else that's like super far away from the screen, and I always forget about those, that'd be unfortunate. Anyways, once you get all that, bam, easy peasy. It'll just keep repeating itself until, you know, you stop kick barraging. And now we can fix the little mess up. And maybe is it this? No, forgot an end function. Yep, okay, perfect. Now, let's see if you can do kick barrage first. If so, then all we have to do is do rage and stand jump and we'll be done for the day. Then tomorrow, we'll be working on what you all been waiting for, time stop, and rolled roller. They fit well together, don't they? Alright, kick barrage, let's see if we got it. Yes, yes, yes. Perfection. That's beautiful. Okay. Oh no, we have stand barrage and barrage finisher. My bad. Yeah, those two. That shit. Go ahead. I like it. Got the little particles. That's absolutely beautiful. All right. If you're wondering where the animations go, all in here. This one is where the kick barrage is all one animation, by the way. I just timed it with other stuff. As in, like, that's what the T is for, to time the little barrage finisher. But this is all one animation. Right there. Put your animation of kick barrage in. I believe it lasts like 6 seconds, probably. Oh no, as long as the kick barrage sound effect actually. Anyways, next move, we're gonna do barrage and barrage F. So this one is pretty decent. It's literally the same exact thing as kick barrage, except you have a little bit more control over it. And we have these guys again. There'll be a link in the description again. And first things first, this is for B2. I want to type that little guy right there. Once you got that little guy right there, that creates it itself. By the way, you don't have to add anything. Literally the same exact thing as the last one. So pretty much bam. Wait. Just checking something. Okay. Bam. And so we won't forget the same thing again. There we go. Same exact thing. You literally copy and paste from the last one, except Rage, Muda, and Muda. See, it's the same exact thing. Same exact thing. Pose, except attack barrage animation. Literally the same exact thing. It's literally that's exactly what I do. I keep copying and keep evolving my scripts. So, or because it's just the same exact thing over and over. And now, literally almost the same thing right here, except a little bit of a difference. We got the same right here, block, stop time, frozen, bam, stop time, adds, little thing, blocked. If it's not blocked, take damage, punch value is true. If it's blocking, it'll add, block limit, break, bam. If barrage value is true, then I tried to make a stand clash, but I don't think, for some reason the characters aren't pushing each other. I have no idea why. It's doing the velocity, it does it to NPCs, but it just does not do it to regular players. So I just was like, you know what, I'm just making this video. It doesn't even matter. I'm pretty sure people would make better scripts than I have. That's the whole point, evolving each other's scripts. Not copying off of course. Because if you don't know how to, if you learn how to code, then you can make your own stuff. But if you keep copying after people, then you won't really learn anything, will you? So it's kind of like cheating on a test. You don't exactly pass if you don't actually know what. Anyways, got this. Block this equals false, and time stop is not, stop. Same thing. Same thing as the last one. Literally copy and paste. That's literally all you have to do. Copy the create arm, paste, and instead of left lower leg, left lower arm. Change them all to left hand, left upper arm, left lower arm. That was left foot, by the way, if you didn't see that. Right lower arm, right upper arm, right hand. Everything else is literally the same exact thing. I'm gonna close that. Frozen. So if frozen is true, pretty much if you're barraging, literally what YBA did was, if you barrage and time is stopped, it'll automatically cancel barrage. So, but there's a little thing wrong with that. If someone else stops time, then you can't barrage at all, no matter what. For some reason, you can't barrage back, even if you can move and stop time. That's a problem. So I was like, well, easy solution. How about if you set a value to frozen instead of stop time? So even if you're moving in stop time, you can barrage. But if you're frozen, then you can't barrage, obviously, because you're frozen. But if you stop time, in stop time, if you stop time and someone else's stop time stop, you can barrage. So I thought that was a little intelligent, even though it was pretty simple. So just copy all of that. Bam. If you wonder what this is by stand position. You can change anything with that. This is where it is when you barrage, I believe. That's where it is. Barrage. That should be. Anyways. Now, I believe barrage is done. Bam. And instead of checking, we're going to move on to barrage finisher, just so we don't waste any more time. And barrage finisher is just as easy as barrage, because it's literally the same thing over again. So what I'm gonna do, bam, is a little bit smaller actually. Debounce is 10, range is 4. Since it's literally, this is like probably the shortest, one of the shortest ones. So after stand jump, of course, and I think there's another one, rage mode. Rage mode is actually the shortest one because all it is just adding stats. So after you copy that, literally the same exact thing, except math at random for some weird reason. The damage, barrage finisher damage, and then I'm just going to copy everything because it's so small. I can just copy everything. I mean, weight, same exact thing. Range, blocked, frozen, true. You can't do it if you're frozen. If it's time stopped, it'll add a little, more damage. If you're blocked, if you're not blocked, my bad, then it'll ragdoll you, fling you a little bit, punch, and if you block it, it'll instantly block, break, and all that. So move that value is true, so you can't spam other moves with it. Bam. Raging is true. Raging end, barrage end. Debris, bam. This is a little effect. Tweens, waits 0.5 seconds before it deletes. Plays the tween, waits, position, waits, moves that value is false, waits. Bam. And you know what? Let's just I believe, hopefully you guys pause. We're done with that. Done with that. Let's see how fast you can do this. Well, not fast. We obviously don't want to go fast. Oh, you see, we don't want to go fast because we forget something. That, my friends, is the little thing that's supposed to go in. Okay, those guys. Link will be in the description. Okay. Oh, I guess we do need to make block, huh? Okay, let's make block real quick. Bam. This is the block function. So pretty much, if you're using a move you can't block, bam. These guys are blocking. There's lows. Oh, plays the animation of you blocking, obviously. So obviously make a script. This is a a server script, obviously. True. If game that, this guy unblocks. Bam. Bam. That's weird. Whatever. Plays all that. So pretty much if you unblock, first you can't use moves for like that half second that you unblock. But stand is not equal nil. Pretty much, if stand is nil. If it's not there, it'll block. On your own. Like you will be blocking, as in like that. Anyways, this is the block function. This is the unblock. So there's the little block animation if you wanted to know. Got all that down, then you can block now. Ooh, voice crack. You can block now. And now, one last thing. little die thing, so if you die, it'll replace all of your moves and stuff, so you don't goof. That's done. This is where the die thing comes in, obviously. Alright, now we can do special 5. Alright, wherever that is, you need to find the stand. Alright, and of course, little animations in there. And where is it? Block 5. Those 2 animations. This is the stand jump. I believe this. Yep, this is the stand jump. This is going to be another easy one. So pretty much I'm just copy and paste, and I'll explain everything what's going on. So, whoop. Because I feel like typing, it's just, I already made the script. What's the point of typing it again? Am I right? It just takes time in the video. Realize that now. Anyways, because the last video, that's all I was doing, and it took freaking hours. Anyways, moves, cac, time, stopped. So if my first child's time stopped, if it's, you know, stat or nil, stand, play at stand, low, the animation, move stacking, of course. Can't use stand jump while you're barraging. That's weird. I don't know how you do that, but I mean, technically you can, but you can't. I might make that. I don't know. It'd be pretty cool. No, that'd be weird. Anyways, moves. If it's in the moves, it moves. Like the move stacking, it's true. You can't. Is your stand jumping? If the stand is unequal to nil, it'll play the stand animation, which is P1. That's the stand one. Plays a little stand jump animation, flings you the velocity, and it'll destroy. Easy peasy, that's all it is. Next is a little bit more. If it's not nil, it'll take longer, but it will fling you a little farther. Whoops. Now it'll fling you a little farther. Now it'll fling you a little farther. So, we got legs, I forgot about those. The world legs. These legs are actually from my own model. You guys know what that model looks like, but it's barely noticeable. That's why I just kept them, because laziness. But if you don't want to be lazy, all you gotta do is just put your left foot. Shoot, it doesn't even matter. It literally doesn't matter. It's just, you can tell it's the world legs. Anyways, like everything is invisible but the legs, pretty much. Now, bam, it'll see everything's transparent, and then it'll pretty much go. It's this one. It's pretty much it flashing, like, you know, Star Platinum did, how he stand jump with his stand. It's pretty much exactly what this is. Waits 0.3 seconds. Can move again. Legs will be destroyed. Plays a stand jump. Bam, it'll go farther. False. Now you can stand jump. Last but not least, rage mode. If y'all been looking for that little buff you get, here's a little animation to it. Link will be in the description, of course. And bam. Number 6, like I said, super easy to delete stuff. So we got aura off or delete aura. So this is putting on the aura. This is deleting the aura. This is putting off the aura. Putting off the aura. Same thing. So pretty much the reason why these guys are separate is because I want it to be like a smooth delete. If you just delete aura, it'll just vanish. But this will smoothly like take the aura off and then delete it, if you know what I mean. Alright. Let's standing body is stand that get children. The aura will go on the stand body. Print rage. Stand dot rage, that value is true. Dot raging, that value is true. So pretty much if you put your stand away, you won't stop raging. Like in YBA, the little aura you get when you're raging, if you put your stand away, it'll go off, I believe, but you won't stop raging. You just won't see the aura anymore. Don't know why, but I kind of did my own little thing because I didn't like that little red aura. Because when Dio stopped time, his everything, his stand and him was like covered in aura. So I was like, shoot, I like canon, canon stuff. But if it was canon, time stop would not be getting nerfed as I speak right now. So, anyways, YBA obviously isn't canon because Kingpin's Requiem exists. Shoot, who doesn't like that concept? I like a mix of canon and uncanon, like non-canon stands, but mixed with the canon little thing. Anyways, I'll explain this. It plays both of the animations on both stand and human. Rage plays the rage sound. I looked up on the Winky that the rage increases everything by 20% except the knives, of course. So everything is buffered by 20%. Waits 60 seconds. I don't know how long rage mode lasts. I just put 60 seconds. Aura comes off. Everything gets deleted. All the 20% gets deleted. Turns off rage mode. You can't time stop anymore. All that. Obviously, you can't time stop right. You can't time stop right now. Yes, time skip will be featured in the next video as well. I forgot about that. And now, I believe that is everything. So, let's check it out. See how we're doing. So if that's everything, then I'm Gucci. Look at that. Alright, knife works. Take barrage works. Stand barrage. Yep, stand barrage works. Stand barrage finisher works. Yep, about stand jump. Stand jump works. But yes. Wait, where's the little stand thing? There it is. And yeah, I believe that's everything. Oh, rage mode, of course. Yep, rage mode works. Let's see that damage. Yep. Let's see. Yep. Yep. Oh, he's under me. Sounds like he's saying Maria. Anyways, yeah. I mean, that's everything. Stand jump. Oh, just so you guys know, bam. He's going back. He's still in rage. Anyways, alright. That's everything. Yep. Okay. Barrage. Oh, block. Oops. Block works. Alright. Well, we're done here then. Alright. Cool. Alright, yeah, we're done. Alright, so next video, stopping time, roll to roller, time skip. That shouldn't be that hard. Probably should take us like 30 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like, comment, if you like the world, YBA in general. And I will see you guys in the next video.